Saucony is a running-focused brand founded way back in 1898. Known for their running shoes and apparel, they also make everyday kind of retro sneakers based on their designs from back in the 80s. The Shadow 5000 is one of those sneakers, and I've been giving them a go. Are these sneakers worth the $120 price tag, or should they remain a relic of the 80s? Welcome to Stray Reviews, I'm Lee, and today I'm reviewing the Saucony Shadow 5000. These sneakers come in a pretty wide variety of colors, from purple and pink to red and black. And the ones that I have here are the green and gray. The Saucony 5000 is modeled after one of the company's running shoes from way back in 1989. It has a suede and mesh upper, cushiony EVA midsole, a grippy rubber outsole, a removable insole, and a padded tongue and collar. The Shadow 5000 sells for $120, is made in Vietnam, and this pair came from huckberry.com. Let's take a closer look at the Shadow 5000s as we look at the good, the bad, and the bottom line. Alright, let's look at the good of these Saucony sneakers. Right off the bat, I have to say that these shoes are super light, and they might be the lightest of all of the sneakers in this sneakers review series. They are also some of the most comfortable. The lightweight, the cushioned collar and tongue, and this EVA foam. I mean, look at how thick that EVA foam is. It just makes it so easy to see why these were such popular shoes for runners back in the 80s. Also, check out the mesh material. It really does allow for plenty of airflow, and it keeps my feet from overheating. On the days that I have these on, I'm not in a big hurry, really, to get them off at the end of the day, because they are so light and comfortable. I could honestly see these becoming just a go-to on really ultra casual dress days and days when I'm going to be on my feet all day. Lastly, I really like the 80s vibe that these sneakers put off. They might not have that styling of a modern minimalist leather sneaker, but they take me back to my teenage years when I wore shoes like this pretty much on the daily, and I love it. Hey, if you love those 80s styles, then tap that like button so I know I'm not alone. In fact, if you had shoes like these back in the 80s, then let me know down in the comments below and let me know what they were. And if you weren't even alive yet in the 80s, then just type in, I was still cooking. Okay, let's talk about the bad of the Saucony Shadow 5000. The first thing that I noticed when I put these on is that they do run a bit small. The product description does say that they fit true to size, but that was definitely not my experience. I am barely a size 10. I ordered a 10 and they were snug. However, I was easily able to exchange them for a 10.5, and now they're right as rain. Also, in my opinion, $120 is a little bit steep for just sort of everyday knock-around sneakers, considering that the Thursday sneakers are only $9 more. I know that's not a total apples-to-apples comparison, but I did think I should throw that out there, especially given that the Thursdays are all leather and will likely last a lot longer than these. If you haven't seen my review of the Thursday sneakers, I'll leave a link in the description below. Alright, I'm going to give you my bottom line opinion, but if you're getting some value from this, then I want to invite you to subscribe so that you can catch my upcoming reviews. The bottom line is that the Saucony Shadow 5000 is a light, super comfortable, everyday sneaker with a super cool 80s retro style. They take me back to the days of Duran Duran, Die Hard, and wasting a lot of time on my Sega Genesis. They're a tiny bit pricey, but just might be worth it for the guy looking for a daily driver and doesn't care about the minimalist sneaker aesthetic. If you want to see some more sneaker reviews, here's my sneaker review playlist. I want to thank Huckberry for providing these sneakers for review. These are my honest opinions as always. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.